In order to know who's visiting your site, how they're moving through your site, where they came from, all of that is done through site statistics. Now there are two ways to generate those statistics. There's server log statistics and there's page tagging. The difference is this: the stats from your server are there for most hosting packages. So whether you set up anything in WordPress or not, you've got server statistics, and these literally read the hits that go on the server. And they provide a fair bit of detail for you, but they're not all that accurate in many ways because they simply record what's going on the server. They don't accurately track who's doing what. In order to do that, you actually have to have cookies on the person visiting the site. But you can see here, this is one called Webalizer, a server statistics program. Again, you'll typically have this set up on your hosting account whether you know it or not, so you can always go in there and check. Now, when it comes to tagging, page tagging, this is a different approach. What it's doing is it's putting that cookie that I spoke about, and it's telling a third-party server what's going on your site. In this case, this is Google tracking right here. If you look at the coding right here, this is they've done some extra recording here. This is the more basic one right up top. And you've got a unique ID, and every page on your website will have this coding on it when you put it in the footer or the header, depending on which you do. And then it sends statistics to Google Analytics. Or there's other ways you can go, other page tagging programs, one of which is provided by WordPress through their WordPress.com site. You can hook into that and use their statistics system, and it uses those page tagging codes just like Google Analytics does. Now this is the name of the plugin here, WordPress.com Stats. However, it recently was put together in a package called Jetpack. Jetpack is a group of plugins provided by WordPress, and you might want some of the others as well. It includes this WordPress.com Stats. And the advantage here is that you can see the statistics right in WordPress. Now there are plugins for Google Analytics, for example, and I'll show you some here. There's quite a number of them, and they very often will display some statistics for you right in your WordPress installation. You don't always have to go to Google to get all the details. Anyway, that gives you some options for how you gather your site statistics and tell exactly what's going on with your visitors.